3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. They get there to take him down right around the 41. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So first down from the 41.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger, 9.
To throw, Milton. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready?
On the draw, it's Barkley. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Huh.
Toss play to Barkley. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. It was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles!
From the red zone now. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, 70 Ranger, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Santos' kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Returnable from the 1.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Ready up.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to do it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal?
Come on, set!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets off. A little bit of penetration. You don't seal the edge, well, you're punting, and that play goes right out the window.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
It's a designed run for him. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks finish up their opening drive. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone, so the same as... Going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Down. Mega, 45.
They'll run here, following the penalty. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. So 20 yards on that play. The game will be a first down, Texans. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Another carry for him. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's
They give it to him again. He does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, fourth down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this. Back to the well again. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Texans.
Drill, 52. Ready.
Taking inside the red zone. That's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Blue stripe, 50. Green. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
White, white. Black, red. Ready, ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It is caught left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milton now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Into traffic, complete! And he's brought down after a short game.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd down, they need 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 68.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field, and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Milton to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
The Texans are in the nickel, third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Got it. Ready?
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
They're going for this. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Down. Right. 95. Watch out, man. 52. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. PAT effort coming up. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
14. Seahawks 10.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Ready? Hop, step, fix the eagle, fix the eagle.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He finds space for a few yards that time. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the set.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Get it. 19 charge.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The return begins on their side of midfield. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 20.
They're going play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's a 38-yard play for them to move the sticks. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Ready.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Ready. Ready. Blue 32. .22 needle.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Lining up now to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
Seahawks 10.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
19 Lions. Go.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Throwing now, Milton. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Okay, ready?
Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Cougar 19. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Fox now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Fight. 92-45. White. Cut.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Back to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Here we go. 52 points.
They put a receiver in motion right. They're on now on 2nd down. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Set, cut. 33, yellow. Cut, cut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
go now. 50 green, needle blue.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Set, ready. Red, 38. 22 needle. White. Set.
Air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy Lions.
Here's a design run. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Play fake. It's Milton. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
70 Rangers. 70 Lions.
Milton. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Santos' kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Hartman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The 22-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, set.
Dive play straight ahead. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Sending him on the dive. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
You, yellow. 6, right.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On the set.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Black 40. Ultra. Go ultra. Set, cut.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Cut.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Hey, red, 10 black. Fight, 97. Ready?
He's back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Black shot. 52 blue.
Running back motions right. He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Milton back to throw. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Rocco 80. Broncos.
Throwing from the gun. It's his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Milton now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Looking to throw. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Back all 80. Let's go.
Line up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown! The Seahawks down by only 2 in the fourth. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Gotta be lying.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
Get up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Quarterback run here. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Seahawks 19. Jack Fox set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Hardman with a return. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. Texans up by just a couple of points. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hand off on 2nd and short. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 6.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Set. Put. Set.
There's a dive up the middle. He's out in the clear. He will have the Texans 1st down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Let's go. 52. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the types of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Another carry for him. That could turn around these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
On the set.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They give it to him again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. So the Texans come away with the road win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Seattle.